Hello and welcome to another Midweek Rant from the Honest Football Podcast. Craig, you have a bee in your bonnet about a certain attire that people wear at football matches.
Yeah, so the players about to come out of the tunnel for the to do the walk on, all that rubbish, and then they're wearing.
It's an essential part of a football match.
Well, yeah,
if they don't come out of the tunnel,
the old days, you just run out for the sake of it. Now, obviously,
they walk out rather than run out.
Yeah. Nowadays they walk out.
Razzmatazz.
Yeah. So obviously they come out and they're wearing these jackets.
Yes.
Why?
Only at the elite level.
No, I've seen lower league do it as well.
Oh,
I've seen some like divisions lower league wear it for some random reason. But
so they're not the ones that they warm up in then. These aren't like the warm up tops.
No. So obviously you would know, but they just wear these jackets.
I think it's only the away team that do it.
No, both teams do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought only one team.
The worst for it is internationals.
Yeah, so obviously they come out, they go line up, they do the handshakes or the national anthems for like international teams, and then they get these jackets, and then they just take them off afterwards. Well, what is the point, man?
I don't know about worldwide, but in England, this started with your beloved Manchester United. Because do you know why? Do you know why? Because they were the first team to have a different training shirt
that's right.
sponsor.
DHL or whatever,
AIG and then one or the other on each. And then they ended up having to show both brands during the game.
They always had these jackets for cup finals. So the FA Cup, I was watching a Manchester United documentary on BT Sport.
When they moved on from Soups. Come on,
No,
you are right. Like they have Leeds United on the back.
They had all these jackets and they'll walk it out. Obviously, that's fine because that's a cup final. You don't need it for a random Premier League game between Fulham and Wolves. You don't need it at all.
Final?
Cup final's different, yeah. No, actually no, screw it. You don't need it at all. Just come out in your team's kit and that's fine.
I tell you what, supporters don't need jackets either. Ban them. Just ban jackets.
Supporters don't need shirts. It just blends into the crowd, yeah?
You're not allowed flares, you're not allowed sharp objects, you're not allowed jackets.
Half and half scarf.
Half and half. I was at West Ham Cardiff.
By the way, if you do a Mexican wave, you're getting arrested. That's crazy list of itinerary to get into a football ground.
Same thing.
You're there to watch the football.
You're there to watch the football. Okay, so what? Tell me.
You study that left centre half. No matter what he's doing, you study him.
No,
tell me what is the point of them?
It's
a sell-on ploy.
They prevent injuries by keeping you warm.
It's another window.
It's not an opportunity for the kids, the mascots, just because they're cold. It's not a point there.
Give them something else to throw in the stands at the end to make a kid stay.
It's not a point. They just give it to the kit man and he buggers off to the changing room.
I will say they've kept them quite retro, haven't they? They've kept, so it's not really a proper collar. It's like that sort of. Well, the old jacket they used to have in like the 50s.
It's a jacket.
And you see the designs of some of the modern kits. At least they've kept it fairly traditional in terms of like plain stripes or just one plain colour.
No, unless you're like Nigeria.
What I would say, I wouldn't.
It's like the FIFA fourth kits.
Yeah, like.
What I would say, I don't necessarily agree with it, but I don't.
What's the point?
But I don't vehemently hate it the way you do. Like, it doesn't bother me that they come out in a jacket that's not their football shirt.
Doesn't matter. What's the point of an extra layer? And you're going to take off in 5 seconds.
I would argue that the exploitation of fans already is enough with these third kits.
All you got to do is walk out, do your shaky hands, do the last bit of thing like you pre-match routine, and then you get on with the game.
Joshie, let's be brutally honest. It's another money-making scheme because it's another item of clothing.
That's what I was going to say.
A fan can wear,
and they've seen the players wearing it. They've seen the players wearing it, so they want it.
You can just get players modelling it, put on their club website, and in your club shop,
and
that's what you need to do.
But
that's all you need to do.
No, 90,000 people have seen it on the stadium. The amount of fans that actually click onto the club website, in truth, is fairly low.
I mean, let's be honest. You see Danny Hilton in a Luton Town polo top, you're not really going to buy it, are you? If you see him come out in a jacket...
I've seen it advertised on the club website.
No, but how many times do you see
you see it posted on Twitter, look at this range of new clothing.
Yeah, but how many times do you see like a player of a club, and it happens all over at different levels of the professional game in England, who's wearing the club Christmas jumper? No one buys it because it's on the website. If he walked out in the game in a club Christmas jumper,
when the manager's on the touchline with it, you going through the roof.
Yeah.
Does it change the game? Is it necessary for the game?
Even just shaking hands and you just said that's part of the pre-match
respect.
I don't see much respect after the whistle goes.
Yeah, but that's
screaming at the official. He's just shook the official's hand and then called him an effing liar.
I do think they are stupid, but I think you're missing the point of them.
What is the point?
Well,
apart from being a sell-on play.
Well, that's the point. It's club merchandise, isn't it?
That's really disgraceful for this game.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's
just to get a bit of extra money for club match.
Okay, why have a third kit?
I agree with you. Don't have a third kit.
But it's in the same
I don't think football clubs should sell third shirts.
No, agreed. But the point I'm making is that it's the reason they sell a third shirt and the reason they sell this is to make money, not because it keeps the players warm. It is obviously.
I'm just saying it's a total waste of time. No, as just to come on the pitch just to take off in 5 seconds.
As a purist, I would agree. As
a businessman, I can understand
but
it.
What I would say, just to argue ever so slightly, and I'm only playing devil's advocate as I do usually.
It's usually with me and you in these rants because Cody keeps quiet.
So in Euro '96, you know the England top of Euro '96. Did you know that the little bit of turquoise was actually put on the kit because it would go well with jeans? It was the whole shirt was designed to be worn as a fan with jeans. Are these jackets so that the casual fan can go to the football but still have that look as if they're going out?
You feel like you're part of the action, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm helping the team. I'm part of the team.
It looks good with jeans.
We're all in this together.
But you buy a shirt. But the thing is,
shirt's not going to keep you warm, is it?
No.
But the point is, as players, it's just pointless.
And also, I wouldn't know.
The point is, it's pointless.
It's pointless as being pointless.
I wouldn't know, but I would argue, are they not cheaper than an actual shirt?
It's a negligible difference.
But that's where it's wrong as well. That is where it's wrong as well.
United sell like a match replica shirt for like 89 quid or whatever.
Look, I've let you two ramble again. I'm going to have one little say on this, which is, you said to me, we had one a few weeks back about the quadrant, and you came to me at the end and said, there are far more important things. Why are you getting so irate about something so trivial? So I'd like to ask you, Craig, the most important point for me. Why are you getting so irate about something so trivial?
It's not that it's trivial. It's the point of...
No, it is trivial.
What's the point? You're made about a quadrant that it should be against the law. I'm not saying it should be against the law for the jacket. I'm saying, what is the point of them coming out into a jacket?
When would it, in your opinion, be acceptable to wear the jacket?
Sitting on the bench?
Yes, that's it. That is it. Well, then you get different types of clothing.
But if they're on the bench, do they wear those jackets?
They do. No. But when they jog down the touchline, they have to have.
They'll have a different. No, they'll have a warm up. They'll have they'll have a warm up top, and then they'll have a stupid bib to save you away for respectable weather. So that is different.
But what I'm saying is, so when is it acceptable to wear it?
But then you're saying
it's not acceptable at all. But then you're saying, have it.
Hang on. Then
it's just for the fans. They should have it as normal merch. For the players. Just to walk out onto the pitch.
They're not going to buy it unless they see the players in it, are they?
Hang on. On the bench. Hang on the bench. You're saying he can't then wear tracksuits. No, he can't wear official tracksuits then.
Are you saying that
he can't keep his legs warm?
Are you saying we'll wear they're not wearing a woolly hat, but we'll sell it. And who's going to buy it?
They all wear woolly hats. Why do you think they've got official club blankets over them in the Premier League? I could put that over the Christmas presents. That'll make it look nice for the kids when they come down on Christmas Day.
I agree with you. They are pointless, but I think you have to accept that
it's not a big deal.
It's a big billboard of advertising.
Look,
that's essentially it. Not billboard advertising, it's to sell.
I don't mind if it's selling. As I said, it's just pointless for the play. Billboards. Just billboards nowadays.
But, I'll save the day, don't worry, mate.
But it's completely pointless for players to walk out onto the pitch.
So what, I'm just putting it out there. If it's a cold day, should they just have to walk out in their kit?
For players, yes.
And the players should just have to sit on the bench in their kit.
No.
So what are they going to wear?
A bib, keep them nice and warm.
No, because they've got training merch.
So, okay.
That's not training merch, that's just a jacket.
So that's not part of the training kit?
No.
So when you go out, hang on, all they're doing effectively, they're inside and they're going out. Okay?
Yeah.
If you're inside and you go out, you put a jacket on, don't you?
Yeah.
So why can't footballers do the same thing? Are they not allowed the same privileges as us just because they earn more money?
That makes no sense whatsoever. 100% does not make any sense.
So what I'm saying, Craig, is the only point you've made is that it's
but
pointless.
You're not making any points. But hold on a minute, as a fan, you're not going to go outside. And
well,
just
I'm not stupid enough to buy the jacket just because I've seen someone wearing it.
Any jacket, but you're not just going to go outside and just take your jacket off, are you?
Of course I am.
You're going outside just to take your jacket out now.
Hang on, so if I'm going to the park to play football, so I'll walk out my house in a jacket, I'll get to the park, I'll take the jacket off.
That is
totally
different. That is totally different what we're on about here.
You put it on when you go. If you put it on before you go
outside,
if you leave
your jacket,
you don't feel the benefit.
Like a pig. It might actually make you lose weight.
You want to feel the benefit, don't you? If you've got heavier clothing on, it's keeping you warmer and you're sweating.
But as a fan, if you're a fan just to watch the game, you're not going to take your jacket off for no reason, unless you're an ultra.
What I would argue is, just to counter your point a little bit, Craig, is as you alluded to at the very beginning of the rant, there is a lot of razzmatazz before the game nowadays. They're stood there for a good 5 minutes, by the time we've done, particularly internationals, by the time we've done national anthems, handshakes, the photo, the whole, all of that thing.
But they're taking the jackets off before the photo.
But we're just worried about back strains. Abdominal strains not keeping warm, and then suddenly, a sharp movement, and you're all over.
I'm just saying, they're stood out there for a long time.
That is not a long time.
No,
That is not a
Let's be
long
honest.
You walk
time.
out, you don't run around for about 5
Bore
minutes.
off.
Let's be honest,
You wear
lads.
fuck all when you're coaching on the sideline.
But I'm not an elite sportsman.
It's not the point.
No one cares if
that
I
is
strain.
not the
No one
point.
cares if I strain
Not
my
the
back.
point.
Lads, we're getting into
Totally
the same
different.
territory as normal. You two are just shouting at each other the same thing over and
No,
over again.
because you're talking
Look,
absolute gash.
Look, me and Charlie will accept we're not going to win you over. But let's be honest, I agree with you in the sense that it's pointless. But I also believe it's trivial and nothing needs to be done about it. Are we all in agreement with that?
Fuck off. I hate you so much. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for 2 new episodes every week on the Honest Football Podcast.